to Sophia Ima's kitchen. Today we're gonna make 비비바락 비빔국수 made in Kang's kitchen at a TV program, which means you mix up the noodle by yourself. But I translate this into just spice noodle in English. But this recipe is very popular among Koreans these days because the ingredients are very common and the taste is amazing. So I hope you enjoy this recipe and then blow up the heat in a hot summer. So let's get started.
Step 1. Cutting. Chop half onion and 1 or 2 green onion into small pieces and mince 5 cloves of garlic.
Actually, in the real recipe, they put the raw garlic in the noodle, but in my recipe, I boil the garlic with the pork because I want to remove the pork smell, and also I know some international friends don't like the strong raw garlic smell. You know, my channel is for international. So I put the garlic in the boiling part. But no worries, the taste is better.
Step 2. Making meat sauce. After cutting the ingredients, put about 150 grams of pork. Also, you can use beef for sure. You know that beef is cheaper than the pork in other countries. And add chopped onion and green onion and pour 3 tablespoons of water and 3 tablespoons of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of sugar and 3 tablespoons of cooking wine and 3 tablespoons of starch syrup. And mince the garlic and ginger a little bit. I don't have ginger now, so I use the ginger powder instead. You can still live with your gums if you do not have teeth. And boil them over medium-high heat for 5 minutes until the pork is well cooked. And cool it down in cold water, or you can put it in the refrigerator. In my case, I have an ice pack, so I put an ice pack and cold water in a mixing bowl and cool it down for 10 minutes. And now boil water for noodle. And I also boil eggs for garnish. So let's just put some salt in both of them. And meanwhile, let's make additional sauce. If you have pear or apple, then you can use them. But today I don't have both of them, so I bought just pear juice. And I'll use the radish instead of pear. So cut the radish into small pieces and grind them in a mixer. And then cut the kimchi into small pieces. Step 3. Boil noodles. If water is boiling, put a quarter coin size of noodle in it. It's for one person. And stir them well to be sunk into the water. Now I tell you how to boil thin noodle well. If the water boils, and put the noodle. And when they begin to be swollen, now we can pour a little water once. And then the water is swollen again, and pour a little water again. And finally, if the water is swollen 3 times, you can turn up the heat. If you don't trust it, just you can taste the noodle by yourself. But you don't need to cook noodle too much because it can be a little bit swollen when it is cooled down. And next, rinse them with cold water and put them in a strainer to drain water. Step 4. Mixing all the sauce. Pour the pear juice and radish mixture in a mixing bowl and put 3 or 4 tablespoons of hot pepper flakes. And then pour the cool meat sauce in it and then add the black pepper a little bit and mix them well. You can try this taste with your finger It is so delicious. If the taste is bland, you can put more ingredients like sugar or soy sauce or hot pepper flakes, depending on your taste. I like this taste. Step 5. Plating. Put the noodles in a plate beautifully. If you want to make it beautiful, roll the noodles to make a noodle mountain. And then pour the sauce on first. I put 2 layers of sauce because my sauce is not that salty and I want to eat watery noodle. And decorate it with whatever you have or whatever you want. Me, I put young greens and kimchi and eggs and seaweed. In the real recipe, they put kimchi and yellow radish, but it's up to you. You can create your own noodle decoration, such as cucumber or lettuce or carrots, etc. Just use any veggies in your refrigerator. Finally, sprinkle sesame seeds enough and 1 tablespoon sesame oil in it. Ta-da! 네가 비비바락 noodle is completed. Today, I will try mukbang show a little bit. I'm still a little bit shy and just focus on food. Let's enjoy the noodle.
잘 먹겠습니다.
The mixture of meat sauce is so delicious and sweet and a little spicy. But if you are a spicy lover, I think you can put hot pepper more. And this noodle sauce is for 3 to 4 people, so the rest of the noodle sauce can be kept in the refrigerator for 1 week. Then you can make noodle next time.
If you like my video, you know the 3 steps: subscribe, thumbs up, and alarm. So see you next time. 안녕.